So good morning my friends and welcome to Miles to Zip. Today we are at the Nehru Park. We're going to take a walk around and I'll show you guys the Nehru Park. So that's a clip of the Damodar and this is the entrance to the Nehru Park. So it's around 14 kilometers from Asansol, and you can get a bus or a cab or something and you come here, and it's $30 to get in. So you buy your ticket here and they have a place to park your car or your bike, so that's no big deal. And after you buy, you just cross the road, and as you cross the road I'll take you to a picture of Mr. A.W.Lahmeyer. So he was the guy, he was the general manager of IISCO, Indian Iron and Steel, and he laid down the foundations for this park. So that's him right there. So he was the guy who actually built this park. So as you walk in, there's a beautiful statue of Mother Teresa on your left. And because of the rain and the monsoons and whatever, a lot of the trees and shrubs have outgrown themselves, so it needs to be cleaned up, but it still looks beautiful. And as you can see, they have a lot of grounds and a lot of plants and greenery all over. So as I told you, this park was initially called the Riverside Park and the Lahmeyer Park, and then on the birth centenary of our first Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, it was called the Nehru Park. So there's a statue of Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. So on his birth centenary they renamed it the Nehru Park, and it's a nice little walk around all around the park. So as we go around, I'll explain to you about a few things. And as you can see in the background there's a fountain. It's a musical fountain, and it looks lovely if you come at dusk. So enjoy the view guys, and I'll update you from time to time on the different parts of the park. There's a stream that actually flows right through it, and they have a lot of crabfish in that stream. So as we go on, we'll take a look at the stream, and this stream actually flows right through the park. So you'll find a lot of bridges, like small little bridge that flow right through the park. So as you walk around, that's the tank, and as I told you, there's a lot of crabfish in this pond. So as you take a stroll down, there are a lot of beautiful trees and green all around you. So it's a nice walk around, and in a few spots you'll see these small little bridges that are there, because as I said, there's a stream that flows right through the park. So this is one of it, and this all goes out and joins the Damodar River. So it's a nice walk. So that's another view of the pond, and they have pretty old trees in this park. So as you can see, that's one of them. It's a really nice place to just take a cool stroll and walk around, and there's so much of natural beauty all around you. So once the monsoons end, I'm sure this whole place will be cleaned up and it'll look much better. While we were there were a few guys in the pond actually trying to clean away the weeds. So they are up there. And you can just enjoy the stroll around the whole park. So this place is a small little restaurant that they have, and it's right in the center of the park. So you can stop over and have a cup of tea and a few snacks. They actually sell a lot of little snacks to eat. So you can have a cup of tea and an ice cream or a cold drink and just take a break for around 15-20 minutes before you start your walk around the park again. It's a nice little place. Tables and chairs, and it's got a nice antique sort of a look. So you can sit down here for a while and just rest. And they have a toilet as well in case you need to use it. They have quite a lot of items that you can eat, and then there's more tanks, so you can go for a boat ride as well. The boats are off the market right now. They were off, but once I think the tank is cleaned out, they'll set the boats in, so you can go for a little boat ride. And then we met this little guy. So they have these small little things all around the park for you to enjoy. And this, my friends, is a little bit of a go-kart. So you can use this. I think they charge around $60 for 3 minutes. And this was when the rain came down and we had to take shelter out here. So the stream flows right through, and this is another look of it. It looks really nice, beautiful. The sounds really take you away, you know. So they've got a lot of these small little statues all around the park that they've built, and I'm sure, as I said, once the monsoons end, it'll be cleaned out and made clean. So you can actually take a cab or a bus or a auto and come here. It's not very far from Asansol. This is another statue and a little bit of a to refresh yourself. There's a beautiful statue of Gautam Buddha. So my friends, I hope you like this vlog. Stay safe, subscribe to Miles to Zip, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.